Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's H Grace here, and today I'm just going to be making some slime. So I have here my glue. I'm actually going to use the rest of this glue. And then I have my Tide and I have my coloring. I think I'm going to make this slime green. I don't have many green slimes, so I'm going to make it a green slime. And then I'm also going to add in some of the water from if you watch my tour of my slime shop, I have some water in a glue bottle that I just kind of mixed in with the glue, which I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was going to work when you added detergent to it, but it didn't. So I'm just going to add it into this and mix it around with all of this glue. And then that should work because I've done it a few times with like a lot more glue. So I have about this much glue. Yeah. So now I'm going to add in some of this water. Not that much, but some. And then I want this to be like a fluffy slime. So before I mix it in, I'm going to add in my raspberry scented shaving foam. Or shaved cream, whatever you want to call it. Woo! Okay. I like just got this, so how could it be like running out already? I don't know. Oh my gosh, it smells like candy raspberry. Like, I don't know what candy raspberry smells like, but because I've never seen candy raspberry, but it smells like raspberries, like the candy-ish. I don't know. It smells really good though. So I'm going to mix all of this up. So it looks like this. It actually looks pretty cool. And I'm going to put my camera down so you guys can see me mixing the bowl so I don't have to hold the bowl up. So I'm going to move my camera so you guys can see my bowl more. Okay. So from the top, it looks like that. And I actually just went inside to go get some beads. So that way I can make crunchy slime, but I don't think I want to make this into a crunchy slime. So I'm going to use my green paint, because I don't think I have green food coloring. So I'm just going to use green paint. I'm going to use the end of like the fork. I want it to be kind of a light green, so I'm not going to get that much. I'm just going to get about that much. Okay. I'm going to get a little more. And I'm not going to use these paints for like actual painting, because they came with like a little set kind of. But I don't have another one of those sets, so it doesn't really help. Okay, so I think that's about enough paint. It's going to be like a lime green. I'm going to put this on my towel thingy-mabob. I don't know. And I'm going to just mix in the green. See, it's kind of green, but it's like really light. Like it's more of, I don't know. It's like really light green. But it's really pretty. So now that it's all mixed in, it looks like that. I'm going to add in like all the excess glue. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my Tide. I'm not going to use my new one until I run out of this one. I'm going to pour it into my cup. I'm going to add it in slowly by slowly, so that way it doesn't get so soapy. it's definitely thickening up. So I'm just adding it in slowly by slowly. And right now it's like thickening up a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn my bowl like that. So that way there's not so much glue on the sides to where you can't really see it. So I'm just gonna mix in everything. And I like the color that it's turning out to be. It's really pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit more detergent, and then I'm probably going to start mixing it with my hands. It's getting too thick for the spoon. So, ew, I got green from the fork on my hand. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves and start kneading this with my hands. And I'm going to, like, take off all of this so that way I can reuse the spoon. Because I only have 3 spoons and 2 forks, and I want to be able to reuse them. Okay. So I'm going to put this last bit of the green that was left over on my fork, I'm going to put that inside of the slime. It's not really that sticky, which is a good thing. I'm okay with sticky slimes as long as they're not super sticky. Okay. So now I can reuse the fork. And now I'm just going to start kneading it with my hands. It's really fluffy, which is a good thing. I love fluffy slimes. I'm going to add a little bit more detergent. Oh, that was kind of a lot more, but that's okay. What's the spoon I use? I use a spoon. Okay. So if you add in too much detergent, it'll get like really soapy, I guess. But then if you keep mixing it, it should go back to normal. Or if you keep kneading it and stuff like that. So, I think my slime is good. Trying to get all this off for my next slime because I don't want it to be like pink and, green and whatever color I use next mixed together because that would be kind of gross. So it looks like this. It looks like a really nice slime. It's a little bit sticky. Getting like all the excess detergent off. It's not really that stretchy, but that's okay because hardly any of my fluffy slimes are stretchy. Getting all the extra detergent, and then I'm going to get all the extra like glue from the sides and everything else that's on the sides. Gross. This has more green on the sides, so I'm mixing all the green in with this green. This green was really pretty. There's just like extra glue on the side, so it really wouldn't be bad if the other slime like gets mixed in with this one, because I mean they're both going to be made with glue unless I do a clear slime, which I don't really have any clear glue. So okay. So I'm getting everything off of my hands with this slime. Okay, now I'm going to move my bowl and add my table. Well, not really my table, but. So you can poke the slime, and it's really good. Like, it's actually really good. It's really fluffy. I love fluffy slimes. It's really crunchy if you make a bubble with it, but it's a little sticky. That's okay. Sticky slimes aren't that bad. But I think I'm going to add in a little bit more detergent, just because whenever it sits, it may get a little stickier. And I don't want it to get that sticky. That was like 2 things of detergent, but you know. So, by the way, this channel is mostly going to be slime things, but I'll have like games and stuff like that, and just more fun stuff than just like slime and stuff like that. Slime's very fun. That's why I decided to make kind of like a channel about it, but also I'm going to do like more stuff like vlogs and stuff like that, but just mostly slime stuff. Okay, so that detergent really helped it. I'm going to add a tiny, tiny bit more. It'll still be stretchy. Like, it wasn't that stretchy before, but it'll hopefully still be like stretchy, because sometimes whenever you add in too much detergent or you add in too much shaving cream, then it doesn't get fluffy, but I mean stretchy. But this slime is pretty stretchy. I mean, it's not as stretchy as some of my slimes, but it's pretty stretchy. I'm trying to get all the extra detergent like off of everything, so that way my little slime table, I guess you could call it. It's not really a table, but it's kind of a table. So that way it doesn't get like soapy and stuff like that, because sometimes whenever you put detergent on some things, it'll get like really weird, like a really weird texture. I don't know. Good slime swirls. I don't know. I love this slime though. It's like, I don't know, it's like a really good